Oh, hello, my children. Oh yeah, baby. Back in 8K, Ultra HD, IMAX, Dolby Surround, JPEG, Mafia? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oof. Hey Simon, when will you start streaming in 70mm IMAX? Bro, if I could. You know I absolutely would. Stream using a large format fucking sensor. Oh no, what whiskey are you drinking today? Oh no is the correct thing. This is whiskey I got for free. It's Canadian Club. TLDR, it's kind of shit. But it's the only whiskey I got. Not even 1440p. Hey, I'll have you know that this image, okay, is in 4K. It's just being downscaled for your fucking peasant eyes. Saving up for Glare 65 extras? I don't think I'm ever gonna have enough money for Glare 65 extras. I'm gonna have to backdoor Gion and just be like, hey bro, can I have a review unit for a review that I will give back when I'm done with it, and just never be done with it. And just outplayed. Go into debt? Way ahead of you, buddy. Way ahead of you. Alright, listen, we're gonna loop some shit today, but before that, I need to clean my desk. I'll give you just a sneak peek. Oh, wait. Yeah. Fucking top tier desk. I'm desking so hard. Okay, now we wobble. Wait, why isn't it wobbling? Dude, I just moved you. Oh, it's got the image stabilization. Imagine using GMK Penumbra unironically. Bro, look at it. It's a fully custom set of Penumbra. Look at the modification on it. Oh yeah, that I have a glass in the way. Tell me that's not hot. There is no other Penumbra set as good. Can you yell at PC, please? Like my PC? Yeah, my PC struggled to turn on. It took like 4 tries to turn on. That's what happens when you're an early adopter. You fucking buy AM5 and it's like, oh, you want to boot? Nah, buddy. Oh, you want to have sticks of RAM in your PC? Yeah, okay. Yeah, fuck you. Why is there so much wear? It's not wear. I did a custom job on it, okay? That custom job was to basically take the keycaps and then shove them in a bath of alcohol and acetone. And it worked out great. Also, what's up, Pablo? How have you been? How is life? How is cheese? All right. Try enabling memory context restore. It's already enabled. Hi Simon, how are you today? I am at least 3.5 unicorns. Packing orders and watching your stream so quite terribly feels fucking. Hey, at least you get to put candy and chocolate in those boxes. All right, listen, we gotta clean our desk real quick, so let's do that. So I've got a methodology that's been working for me for a long time. So we're gonna just clear up a little bit of space so we can loop properly. First, put on the detective hat. Second, we get a box, okay? And here's my technique. This shit in the box. This shit over here in the box. Solder in the box. ISO in the box. Random jar of springs, we're actually gonna need that. Random box in the box. Lens cap, box. Battery, the box. 90 degree HDMI adapter in the box. Random anti-static sleeve in the box. Switches in the box. Random plastic in the box. More random plastic in the box. More random plastic in the box. More random plastic in the box. Label printer in the box. Gasket bean and gasket strip in the box. Feet in the box. Extra daughter board in the box. Empty bag in the box. Some GAT X in the box. Ron in the... No, I'm kidding. Ron doesn't go in the box. There's some random paper in the box. Random switches in the box. Alright, I have my lube applicator right here. We're going to use that. Alright, we're chilling. See, Bussy Brand's desk mat just makes your desk look messy when it's not actually messy. Look how clean this desk is. What are we lubing today? We are going to... Wait, I have like cable gutters in the box. Croissant not in the box. No, croissant stays. Croissant and Ron stay. All right, let's get this out of here. Pull out our lube station, courtesy of Gion. Here we are. All right, beautiful. Oh. All right, so this is what Rockon had sent me. This is his W1 build that I was supposed to build like 2 years ago. Oh yeah, and he was kind enough to separate his switches. So we have 35x mods, 35x the rest, and 33 broken in alphas. I'm gonna work on those first. Oh wait, did he also send me springs? He did. Oh. Fuck yeah. Perfect. Okay, what else is in here? Silica gel. Can use spacebar. Oh. Oh yeah, silica gel is my favorite. So delicious. That's why they tell you not to eat it. It just tastes so good. They don't want you to get fat. Hey Kate, wasn't there a roll of toilet paper on my desk?
Yeah, I haven't found.
Oh.
The real shit. Okay?
Yeah, it's there for a reason. Oh. Honestly, after getting used to this fucking cam quality and this fucking cam quality, this looks like ass cheeks. But hey. Danke. I mean, he can shred like the trash as long as it's not on the roll. Alright. I've never used this to actually open switches, so let's see how it works. Honestly, that works pretty good. Huh. Oh look, I found a washer. Why is the PP paper so easily available? What? Has my lubing method changed since I recorded my lubing videos? Not really. I mean, like, sometimes. Like, very sometimes. I'll lube a top. Like, if I have to lube a top, I'll lube a top. But generally, you don't need to lube a top. So I do a lazy lube method. Alright, to be fair, as a switch opener, this is not bad. It's not like the best in the universe, but it's not bad. I've never used this lubing station. This is my first time, so first impressions here. Okay, listen, if you apply enough pressure, it actually opens it quite well. But I don't like applying too much pressure when opening switches, because if you do that, then you end up bending the little feet, and if you bend the feet, then you get top-bottom wobble. You're not gonna have a good time. Is that cherry black? Yes, indeedy. Is it cherry black? What is the best switch opener in existence? H's hands. Unknown H can open any switch with his hands. Cherry, Utemu, Wing, Clasp, Alps, doesn't matter. He can open them all with his hands. You need to keep the broken in ones together? Yeah, so we're doing it like group by group. And the first group is the alphas. Generally, I don't really give a shit, but Rakan sent them to me already segregated, so I'm gonna respect the segregation. What do the numbers mean, Simon, on the side of the switch opener? Well, this says 108, and this says 7x16. So, first of all, we know that 108 is 801 backwards. We also know that it is the cursed number from Final Destination. On the other side, we have 8x16. 7x16. So we know 7 as in 7 deadly sins, as in the 7 tenets of the Satanic Bible. So hail Satan, and then X, so multiplied by 16. What do you mean respect segregation, Simon? You know exactly what I mean. Where's my vape? Did I put it in the box? Wait, did I actually fucking put it in the box? No, it's on the floor, next to the box. Ah, Simon, do you have any tips other than use other switches when soldering plateless with switches that sit loosely in a PCB? Yeah, buy a W1 assembly thing. Gion has it on his store. Expensive, it's like 35 bucks or like 25 bucks. It's the price of a plate. But it allows you to solder in, standard switches on a PCB without a plate and keep them aligned, and then you break it after and pull it out. I hope Rokon didn't mean for me to keep these springs. I'm late, but hail Satan, hail Satan. Bro, the spring is like attacking the switch. I mean, she also sells a plate fork, but the plate fork isn't gonna keep like the entire thing straight. It's gonna keep like 4 switches at a time straight, and that's not very helpful. You had mixed success with W1 plate? I mean, I won't, because this is being built with cherries. And cherries have the largest PPs, so we chillin'. Solder 1 pin at a time, then align. See, the problem with aligning is like you'll align it and think it's aligned, but it's not aligned. And you won't realize until like after you have caps on it. And that's speaking from experience. Like I've tried that. It's so time intensive, and in the end, like you're still not gonna get a good experience. Even with cherry, I found the PP holes to be inconsistent. Yes, I have information about that, and I can't say. But yes, that might be a thing. That should hopefully be fixed in the latest round. I don't know if it was public or not, but yes, there is a problem with PP size, PP holes in the W1 something. I'm trying so hard to not leak. Okay, I swear I've opened this switch like 4 times and it keeps closing itself. Could you kindly not? Be nice. It is public? Okay, what is public? Nice try, buddy. What is public specifically? I'm not gonna fucking fall for that again. Gian said he's designing an ECTKL. Nice. I hope it sounds decent. Why not using super glue between the switch and the PCB, glue them together? True. Like, you know, when I was looking through like the cycle 7 in terms of my notes, and I like considered the ball and latch assembly, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, any assembly is fine. Like super glue is fine. Fuck it. Is it really a leak to say there's a problem with something already available? Considering the information was given to me in private, yes. What about magnets? No, fuck magnets, bro. No idea how those work. When somebody explains to me how they work, I will consider. Will TKD make 60% or full size in the future? Maybe. I mean, TKL is confirmed. The designer is kind of ghosting me in Discord. Even though normally, like, when I send messages to designers after I get a review board, it's like a list of fucking demands in like manifesto format. And this one was just like, the board is very nice, good job. Please make more. And he's fucking ghosting me. Hope Gion's higher end boards would survive. Yeah, of course they will. Like, Gion's stuff is still like really good value. He's like number 2 in the value field now that Cycle 7 exists. Cycle 7 is just illegally good value. Like, I'm pretty sure they're committing crimes. That's like the only thing that fucking makes sense to me. Because like, I mocked up MOQs, I tried to figure out like cost totals, and no fucking shot. No fucking shot is possible. How much do you think the TKL will be? I'm guessing like pessimistically 180, and then like optimistically like closer to 150, like maybe 159. Mexican Co. also committed crimes and didn't provide good values.
Love
okay.
nubs.
True. You're not wrong. You're just mean. Simon, please put halal music back. I am not in control of the music. Keyboard's not plugged in. I love how that's my excuse for anything. Like, if I'm doing a build and someone's like, Simon, fix this, I'm like, nope, keyboard's not plugged in. Mice don't exist. I'm currently committing a crime. Oh no. Do tell. Latest findings were that Mexico were stonks gambling. Okay, I mean, listen, like, any part of a business involves, like, you know, putting your money in something that will generate some sort of yield. So, like, it's not completely unheard of. It is really fucking stupid, though. Alright, so there's... Why are there different springs? Okay, fuck, now I have to check my notes. Rakhan, why can't you just, like, send, like, something simple, bro? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Did I pin it? Am I smart? Alright, well, I pinned the layout that he wants. We're not building it today. Why are there 62 and 57s? Rakhan! Everybody ping Rakhan in general. Why are there 62s and 57s? Why are you sending me two spring weights? Is one for mods and one for alphas? If so, question mark? Have you ever considered playing my own music? Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, listen to the music I want to listen to, and then, like, have different music playing for you guys. No, I like sitting in silence like a crazy person. It's great. It allows me to focus. 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 Ow. Fun fact, don't open your eyes wide while there's a jar of LSD oil. It stings. It stings the eyeballs. Alright, well, fuck it. I'm just going to lube the bottoms. Oh. I see. Yeah, you guys would not like my music, and it would be too distracting. Let's try and... Yeah, there we go. Let's bump up the ISO. Teensy bit. Teensy bit. Yeah. There we go. Let's go, boys. It's Lubin time. What music do you listen to, Simon? I generally will listen to, like, rap or metal, and pretty much nothing in between. Are we building a cloud line today? No, we're building two cloud lines. Feel bad when my A stock cube got ran over by my cat and it becomes B stock. What? Is your cat made out of metal?
It's driving your car.
It's his cat. What switches are these? These are this brand new switch technology that's just come out recently. It's called MX Blacks. They're like the correct cherry spec. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, you should try them. You loop just bottoms, not stems? Yeah, I do bottoms, and if it's a switch in which, like, I know the return sound is going to be too high pitch, then, like, I'll loop the top as well. You're looping them without breaking them in? I mean, it says 33 broken alphas, but I assume he means 33 broken in alphas. Because if he sent me 33 broken switches, that's kind of sus. Do these switches thonk? Thonk. They thonk pretty hard. Not gonna lie. It's pretty high on the thonking scale. Alright, Rakan, we actually need an answer before I finish lubing these. Because I do have to put springs in, and I don't want to take them apart twice. Why would he send you broken switches? Is he stupid? True. True. He also didn't tell me what the hell. Wait, why are you pulsing? Bro, why are you focus breathing? Stop it. Stop it. Bad. Bad. How's the anno on the lube station? On the Geon lube station? Okay, we're just gonna manually focus this. There. It has no right being this good because it's a fucking lube station. Why would you use MX switches? Is he stupid? True. Okay, guys, did I lube this? No. The fucking classic of like lubing more than one switch at a time is just like staring at it and be like, fuck, have I lubed this already? I'm nearly out of lube, but thankfully, Sankeys has come through and Poria has purchased a fucking tub of lube. So I'm gonna have a concerning amount of lube real soon. And that's probably gonna last me another like 3-4 years, easy. Gay. Alright. I know this is a lube stream, but it's also a alcoholism stream, so cheers, boys. What lubes am I getting? I think it's just 205. Though I was promised that we were getting oils. That's the only reason why I was pushing for a lube order. Because something like GAT-X or any other switch that's going to have pre-polished rails, you don't want to use grease for. Like if you put grease in it, it'll feel less smooth because polished rails are just so fucking smooth. So you're just trying to get a little bit of lube in there, like mostly for the acoustics. And with that, like Paul lubed up the GAT-X round 2s that went in my glare, I think. And he did that with grade 00, and that was pretty good. It's pretty solid. Yeah, like if you got like stupidly smooth switches, like if you put in a grease, because like a grease is grease, dude. Like it'll clump and whatnot. Like you can see that it has like viscosity. Like it'll impact your switch. It'll feel less smooth. Imagine owning a glare and not using it. I'm currently typing on the Cycle 7 because I plan to review it. In order to like make opinions about a board, I need to use it instead of just like look at it and read the spec sheet and be like, buy it and use my affiliate code. So yes. Also, my glare does need a rebuild. I was gonna rebuild it with my aluminum plate, but then I bent it real bad. It fell like out of a drawer and it got stuck, and I like opened and closed the drawer trying to like unstuck it, and it bent the plate in half. Hey Gian, can you send me another plate? How's Leak Bro? Does it sound like CRP? It sounds good. Dude, Leak Bros is like, it's a no-brainer. It's $25. Are you gonna do an F1 V2 review when it releases? Probably not. Gian doesn't send me boards for review. Like the Gian boards I've reviewed are because I bought it. Like Gian deals in like huge fucking quantities. He doesn't care if, you know, my viewers buy it or don't buy it. So, I mean, I own currently 2 original F1s, and the V2 is just an improvement on it. So, it's a no-brainer. Fucking solid. Okay, I assume the applicator being there means I finished lubing those. Yeah, I can see a tiny bit of lube over there. 2 F1? Yeah, 1 is not mine. 1 I built for a friend like a year ago, and he never picked it up. So it's been sitting in my house. And yes, I could ship it to him, but 1, he's not super into keyboards anymore, and 2, I haven't seen him in a long time, and so I'm basically holding it hostage until he comes like to see me. It's a strategy. It's not theft. It's friendship. Okay? I just wouldn't understand. All right, it's gonna get a little wobbly, but I'm gonna try something, okay? All right, I have no idea which of these are lubed. Okay, those are lubed for sure. These are not. Honestly, this could be a tiny bit brighter. Be a little more. Yeah. We at f2.8? Yeah, we're at f2.8. All right, let's go. All right, well, we're not going to be confused if we lube this one or not. That is a large amount of lube. Don't worry, I'm going to come back and grab that excess lube and use it on the next switch. It's the big brain strategy of just like smear it everywhere. Yeah. So yeah, this is my very basic lube technique. I lube bottoms only. I hit the rails. I put the tip in the hole, just the tip, and then I get it around the hole. Then I hit the leaf, and we're chilling. That's it. Like, it allows you to lube so fast and get like
I love
solid fucking like experience. Hello, I'm in camera rabbit hole. Please help me. No. My hope is you go deep enough to where you buy something really stupid and I can just be like, that's why I let Alessio get into like the camera hobby. He was like, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of dumb shit. I'm like, yes. You should buy things that should support video pretty well, you know? Okay, let me put this back on autofocus. Like, I don't know why I was being weird earlier. Generally, autofocus is chilling. Okay, there's a lot of lube on this applicator, so I'm gonna hit the rails first. Then I'm gonna come back for the holes and the leaves. Yeah. What do you think about only lubing the stem and the springs? So the difference between lubing the bottom only and lubing the stem only is there is no fucking difference. Except for now you're dealing with a very, very small piece of plastic that's very slippery and you're gonna get lube all over your hands. So from like an operational perspective, if I compensate for the fact that I'm not lubing the stem and I put a little bit of excess lube just like at the very, very tip, like you can see right here, the very tip of the rail. So when I put the stem in, it's kind of gonna like spread the lube up and down itself. It's not hard to do. Like, it's just like a motion that you get used to. And it's a lot easier to deal with. Any reason for lubing inside the pole? I'm always afraid it will mute the switch so bad. Yes. If you've ever heard an overlooped switch, like massively overlooped, you're hearing the sound. The secret to that is I put the very tip of the applicator in and then I go on the outside edge of the hole. That way when the stem goes into the hole, it kind of distributes that tiny bit of lube at the tip all over. So that's my way of not over lubing, is you just like poke the very tip in and you pull it out and then around. What are my thoughts on Metkeys trying to sell Aru TKL standard for $800 and Divine for $1,000? I mean, the standard was 440, 460 bucks. That's what I considered a fair price. The Divine is actually a $1,000 board, so $1,000 is a good deal. If you're like super horny for the Aru fucking TKL Divine Edition, yeah, at that point go for it. Like, there's nothing else like it. All right, let's do this little boy right here. Yo, what's good, Simon? What's up? What's up? We're chilling, we're lubing, drinking a little bit of really, really fucking sussy Canadian whiskey. Because we're all out of the good whiskey. And the beer. Feels bad. Ah. Which Duck Orion should I get first between a V1 or a 2.5? Go for the more recent, obviously. And to be fair, like the nice thing about duck boards is even though they have like cease production, still good fucking value. Like duck boards have always been good value. All obviously don't buy it at like a stupid fucking like secondhand markup, but like, you know, around group buy prices, they were fucking solid, dude. I own a duck. It's that one with the Greg. I know that it's not in focus because I'm shooting at fucking f1.4. Oh, but Simon, don't shoot at f1.4. I paid for the fucking lens that does 1.4. I'm doing 1.4. Haven't seen you drink anything that's not shit on stream apart from maybe the New Year's stream. That's not true. I was drinking a nice whiskey not long ago. I had some Middleton. Like no, just to put it in perspective, what I'm currently drinking. So like, in my head, I have my like I am enjoying this whiskey. I have my I am drinking this to drink whiskey, which is still good. And then I have the this is so sussy, I don't even want to drink it to get drunk. That's this one. Pretty bad. It's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me try and get an interesting angle on this. Whee! Alright, that's not bad angle-wise. I'm just playing around with it. This might be weird with like my hand coming in and whatnot, but let's give it a try. It does cover chat though. I can't read you. What is the best whiskey that I've ever tried? I tried a whiskey that was like 50 plus years old. And it was the sweetest, wildest shit I've ever tried. Okay, let me go manual focus on this, guys. Give me a quick second. But I don't think it even had a fucking name or label. Besides that, honestly, there was a whiskey that Paul brought over recently that his mom brought us like testers of nice like Irish whiskeys, and it was really nice. It was like it was a nice 14 or 16-year-old like complex flavor, very enjoyable but not like too thin whiskey. It was fucking great. Like Paul will know the name. I didn't remember because I didn't have to remember. Did you say you were more well off in New York or Dubai? New York for sure, dude. Absolutely. I mean, define well off. Like making a higher salary, then yeah, New York. Having a better quality of life, here. What is the best drop keyboard I've ever tried? Woo! No. Fuck you. Eat my fucking ass. Also, check out my jib. Look at this jib. Look at this jib. Okay? Listen, if you ever feel bad about like subscribing or donating to this channel, you have to understand that all the money goes to dumb shit like this.
Love knobs.
Dumb shit like this. I don't get to spend it on alcohol. I don't get to spend it on keyboards. I spend it on a fucking jib, bro. Fucking macro lenses and wild shit like that. So, consider. What is the best KBD fans keyboard you've ever tried? I mean, the one designed by AI03. Because at the very least, the design was okay. Also, thank you for the end. Alright, Rockhan's not answering, and I'm gonna assume he wants 57.5 gram mediums in his alphas, at the very least. That's confirmed. Those angles, though? Yeah, all these angles, bro. This angle. I know there's a door in the way. Look at this angle. This angle. This angle. Oh. Oh. Hi, Kate. Yeah. Kate's playing No Man's Sky. Listen, the game has changed so much. I played it on release, which is why, like, I don't recognize it.
Yeah, it's fucking lit.
Yeah, I'm sure. Ah, camera kiss, not as good as Ron kiss. And use your Simon coin. Use your fucking Simon coin. Use your goddamn Simon coin. And I will kiss the Ron. Ron will kiss the camera. Oh. And now I will kiss the Ron. I can't wait for Ron's birthday. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. We could have a cake. That is the most cinematic Ron kiss ever. You see, all the money went to a good cause. Wait, how is this out of focus already? Can I just put you on autofocus and you can figure it out? Have you been on autofocus this whole time? Hello? Okay. Massdrop got took over by Corsair. I mean, listen. How do I say this? Like, Massdrop could get taken over by fucking Mother Teresa, and it would still be the most scummy dogshit company known to man. That's how far below the line it is. The big concern is now Geek Hack is owned by Corsair. Do you know how hard it is to just like make a new forum? It's not hard. The hard part is getting the user base on your forum. But like, as long as you like talk to major vendors, so people that would actually be like running the group buys, so like that's like what, 50 people, and you give them some sort of incentive of like, hey, listen, your posts will be promoted for the first like 6 months, 1 year. Move over to this forum, and the customers will follow. That's it. Yes, I know, I'm really good at business. It's almost like I do it professionally. What happened to Geek Hack? Well, they were struggling for funds not too long ago, and they were bought up by Massdrop. Here, fucking investment. Simon Hack when? I mean, I already have Simon Google, so. I mean, I don't have my keyboard to show it to you, but I promise you, Simon Google does exist. If you've watched group buy reviews, you've seen it. Fuck. Okay, now I got it. We lubed up till here. I'm trying to take it easy. We have Keep Talk. Stop trying to make Keep Talk happen, okay? It's not gonna fucking happen. Too bad multiple vendors couldn't buy Geek Hack from Massdrop to make it more community owned. Bro, like, it's not fucking like. Imagine somebody, okay? Let's just talk theoretical right now. Okay? Imagine somebody takes the forum, okay? And let's say they host it in a country that has basically zero copyright laws, and they clone over all the existing threads just so they're there for archive purposes. Then what they do is, instead of organizing, a very, very simple, like, bare bones, here is, like BBC Code Forum or BCC, I don't know, whatever it is, that forum type, the Tapatalk compatible one. You take that, you develop like the tiniest extra functionality that would be like more helpful for group buys and ICs, where you could have like interest check like reactions within a thread, where there could be a particular page that would rank the most active group buys, the most interested of interest check, shit like that. It's not fucking hard, dude. Like the amount of coding required would be fucking minimal. BB code? Yes, BB code. Geek Hack is so far outdated, it's better to put it in read-only mode. Yeah, obviously, read-only mode. Where would IC's group buy group? Where would they go now? They would go to uh Thok Hack, Geek Thok, Geek Clack, Geek Clack. Fuck, I'm buying the domain right now. I don't have a keyboard. Fuck. I only have an ISO GR and an ISO. Look at that. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh. Okay, that was not a kiss. That was a scratch, but... SP now uses blister packaging instead, as opposed to what? Did SP ever have trays? Because like all the SP I got was in like fucking bags. You know, Signature Plastics sent me an email that was like a, hey, how are we doing? Kind of like questionnaire thing. You guys should answer it. Like you guys should actually answer it. Because believe it or not, like Signature Plastics is actually like run by people that like care a little bit about keyboards. So like maybe they'll listen. Like I'm gonna answer it and just be like, my interest is low because your prices are too fucking high. If you can't afford to sell, you know, DCS and SA at reasonable prices, consider working on a profile that you can. Consider like cheaper die sub made in America, you know, by Americans. America. Why does ISO need cherry lip if it's only a one key keyboard? Okay, first of all, it's not a one key keyboard, it's a keyboard. There's a key on it. It's by definition a keyboard, okay? It's a board of key. Second of all, memes. Cherry lip is for comfort, okay? And it's for aesthetics. You wouldn't understand. It's like this croissant, okay? It's the croissant, but it glows. You can eat it. Don't look at me. All right, where were we? We were over there. Microplastics, bro. You think we aren't full of fucking microplastics? Like our fucking family, like our parents are like our parents were full of lead. We're full of microplastics, and like we already know that microplastics are bad, right? Obviously, but like I'm waiting for like when the media's like, oh wait, they were bad. Oopsie. All right, we're gonna use this other thing now, which is equally fucking toxic, but we're not gonna know about it for 50 years. Yay. It's not reaching to the far side. I'll just move it. I'm so stoked for chemo. You know it. You fucking know it, buddy. Aren't we all? I mean, considering people are living longer, like our chances of developing cancer within our lifetimes have gone up exponentially. When is cycle 80 coming out? When you stop asking. Sorry. It was toxic. Okay. When you stop touching yourself at night. And also touching me at night. So never. Exactly. All right, these are the last ones. We've actually, dude, like, we've made good time on these. God damn. Unfortunately, I still have no idea what weight these are supposed to be. So I'm just going to YOLO this and assume he wants 57 gram mediums for his alphas, because that is the most based approach. And then maybe he wants 62 gram mods, unclear. Merch slides coming out soon. I need to see if my new merch maker actually like has a good source for slides, because I'm down. The whole point of going to the new merch store, by the way, merch.blacksimon.tv, was because the old merch store had quality control issues, and I wanted to control the quality control by controlling the specific like like the garments, like the specific garments and the specific printers in each like geographic area. If they have slides, I will fucking do it after I prototype and you see them. What is the brush you are using? Exclamation applicator. They come in packs of like 500 and they're like $5. Count the spring, maybe 62 goes in number pad. The number pad of the... Oh my god, there's actually a W1 in the number pad. I was gonna be so toxic to you. Fuck, I thought I was building a TKL. Applicators. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Alright, well, fuck it. Got a jar. We're gonna put our 57 grams in there. Okay. For the record, those of you that are trying to learn how to use LSD oil for jar lubing, step 1, get a jar. Step 2, get your springs. Step 3, put the springs in the jar. Okay. Step 4, you pull out your LSD oil, which is sitting on your desk because you're a fucking degenerate. This is 75W140. Any LSD oil is totally fucking fine, by the way. Gonna unscrew it. Make sure when you unscrew it, you keep it a good distance from your eyes and nose because it smells like somebody peed on Bigfoot's feet while they were on fire, and also somebody stabbing you on the inside of the nose. So we're gonna put about this much lube. There you go. You'd think it's not enough, but it'll fucking get in there. Like, it's built to get in there. It's built for a limited slip differential. It'll get in the places it needs to get. For the sake of experimentation, I assume you mean bag lube switch stems? No. There we go. So you just swirl it around for a little bit. Is that enough lube? No, that is not enough lube. All right, we're gonna put in another drip. You gotta eyeball it. So like, if I see like on the initial swirl, there's still like no lube pooling up at the bottom, then it's not enough LSD oil. Not big pools, just like the teensiest bit of pooling. So a little bit more. There we go. So essentially like 2 little drops from one of these. How long does the LSD smell linger on a board? Once you close your switches, you're not gonna smell it. Like, I've never had anybody smell my board and be like, it smells like cat piss and Bigfoot's cock. Why not syringe it in? Because this thing has a nozzle. Is this better than 105? It's not better, it's cheaper than 105. This half liter costs like $14 and you can get it at your local garage, and this will last you your entire fucking natural life, as well as the natural life of the 30 friends you share this with. So yeah, that's looking better. So you just swirl, you swirl, you swirl. You can flip it upside down. So this is not a perfectly clean jar. So I've mixed a lot of lubes in this jar. So like you can still see like how it's really cloudy. With LSD oil, it shouldn't be cloudy. So this is like my my grease, my like my 2XX lube that I've mixed in there. So yeah. So I am more or less good to go with LSD. Oh yeah, LSD oil, Victorinox, like knife oil. Any oil is totally fine for springs. Any grease is totally fine. Springs don't give a fuck. Like there are 2 reasons why we lube springs. Reason number 1 is when the spring sits on the PP hole holder, technical term. You don't want it to like move left and right too much, right? And any decent lubricant will kind of keep it in place so it doesn't like wibble wobble. It stays stable on the table. Thing number 2 is compression and decompression. You're trying to get rid of a little bit of crunch, and just coating it in anything will help get rid of that crunch. So like for springs, like you're chilling. Simon thinks we have 30 friends, giggle. Name 30 people right now. The Incredible Hulk. Dolly Parton. Barack Obama. That one guy that was in the Home Alone movies. Whatever his fucking name is. Send him LSD oil. Oh, Kate. Kate's a person. Dolly Parton based? Yes, absolutely. Dolly Parton is the best of humans. What? Yeah. That's why she gets first pick of the LSD oil. Let's be honest. She's earned it. Curious about this. What does cooking oil do to springs, such as sunflower oil or olive oil? So like I've lubed some switches as a meme with like butter and olive oil. Unfortunately, the smell will permeate. LSD oil will not, because it's like a mechanical thing, I guess, not like a natural thing. I wouldn't fuck with it personally. Like it's good as a haha meme thing, but not for like, not for like actually like. I mean, remember, these are oils that are specifically made for mechanical components, and you know, natural oils are made for like, I mean, they're not made for anything. They're made so the plant can exist. Different loops for different jobs? Yeah, I mean, mostly, but for me, it's a pragmatic approach. Like I just use whatever like is easiest and cheapest, like combined for any particular use. I go LSD oil for springs because I know I can put a drop in here and lube up 100 springs, easy peasy. I know that, you know, for my stabs, I will use 205 grade 0, for example, for the plastic to plastic connections, like I would on a switch, because it's like a switch. But for the metal to plastic connections, I'll use something cheaper because it doesn't exist. Like it's not used to lubricate, it's used to prevent things hitting other things. So I want a thicker oil, or a thicker grease, pardon. And for that, I'll grab like Super Lube, for example. For like, you know, you get like $4 a tube, and this will do you like, you'll be solid for a while. Like you, like, yeah, totally can never have enough Super Lube. Another thing, will any LSD oil brands do? Yeah, don't worry about brands, dude. Don't worry about brands. Like I have Castrol, fucking Mercedes-Benz oil. Doesn't fucking matter. This was on Amazon, so fuck it. Have you ever used engine oil? No, do not use engine oil. Unfortunately, LSD. So engine oil, even at like the thinnest, will still be too thick. Is my general issue with it. Because remember, engine oil is built to like massively decrease in viscosity as the engine gets hotter, and then like kind of like get thicker as the engine is cooler. A switch is never going to go through those transitions. So like the engine oil itself, if it existed in a vacuum without all of the additives that they put in it, would probably be fine. But they add the fucking additives, and that fucks with it. I mean, we're getting there. These are pretty much lube, but I'm just like, you've never seen me type 1,000 words per minute? Bro, I'll type 2,000 words per minute on this. I actually have, okay? I have evidence of it. All right, traditionally, like you want to let them sit for a little while. The reason why you let them sit is like any additional oil will like drip to the bottom of the jar. Same methodology is used for picking springs. So if you're like lubing a lot of springs, you want to go in with tweezers. If you're using LSD oil, because it's gonna make your fingers smell like I don't know, like a furry plane on fire. You go in there and you pick the top ones, always the top ones. Because near the bottom, like if you're over lubing, it'll drip down towards the bottom, and that's fine. Once you get close to the bottom, You grab those bitches, you shake them off, you slap them, on the interior of the jar, so like the excess oil drains off. But I'm waiting for that oil to pool here because I don't want that oil to pool in my switches, for example. I mean, I didn't overlube, so I don't think anything's gonna pool anywhere. So a little bit. I can see like one drip. One spag lube stem surprisingly wasn't so bad. Yeah, it's fine. It's not bad, except for the fact that now you have lube on the outside of your switch, which means you like if you have keycaps that sit loosely, you're lubricating that ability to sit loosely, and you're gonna end up with situations in which you do this and it fucking yeets off. I started using magnetic tweezers recently. It's really useful for springs. Oh, see, I am not the tweezer professional in this household. Kate is the tweezer. Like, I wouldn't even have these nice fucking Hosen PP102 tweezers because, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking spend. What are these, like $20? More than $1 on tweezers. Lubing therapeutic. I mean, lubing is a chore for a lot of people, including me. And unfortunately, in my case, like I stream lubing, but like if I didn't stream, like I have a lubing technique that works great. And that is like get a method that it's like bare bones, super easy. Like my lazy lube technique where you just lube the bottom. And then you fucking put on a movie or some shit and you go at your own pace. Do maybe 20, 30 switches. Don't count. Don't fucking worry about it. Just go. Do like 30 switches and call it a day, and then revisit it tomorrow or the next day or whenever. You gotta gap that. Like you gotta have your like rest periods, because if you force yourself to lube like 100 switches in one sitting, you're gonna start getting lazy. You're gonna start getting fucking like you're gonna start playing it fast and loose. And I just realized there are so many fucking bite marks in this. Kate, look at this. God damn it, Ham. Oh, you're looking at me. You already know you're in trouble. Hello. I would point the camera at you, but you're there. Do you have written instructions anywhere that we can reference in the future? Any references you recommend somebody wanting to do it the first time? For lubing? Exclamation YouTube. Go into playlists. I have a keyboard guides playlist. I have lubing for linear switches, and I have one for tactile switches. It takes it very slow, very steady, and just like walks you through the whole process. Like that's like my preferred method. Like I know some people will be like, no, you have to use a brush and you have to lube the top and the bottom and the stem and everything. But my technique gets you like 99% of the effect for like 20% of the effort. For my future F1, took your advice to heart, aka take your time. I lubed one switch every day for months. Honestly, I bet those are the nicest fucking switches you'll ever lube. Sure. Like even me, when I was doing my my Jane 2 build, it was like my first TGR, I think. Yeah, it was my first. Was it Alice first? Anyway, one of my first TGRs. I spent 4 months on the switches. 4 months. Where I'd just be like, all right, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to fucking put out a sick, well-lubed switch. And I nailed it. All right, let's go. All right, let's try and boom. Oh god, that smells like Sex Panther. Yeah, that is a cat hair, my dude. That is not a white peepee hair. Thought this was an ortho key. Oh yeah, it is. It's this new generation of ortho keyboard that has no PCB or no case. It's very minimalistic, you know. Environmentalists love it. They're all about this. Oh, somebody actually redeemed Simon Sells Out about 24 minutes ago. So I'll do a little bit of selling out as I put these springs in the switches. All right, lads. You see this wonderful, wonderful fucking cinematic experience you're having? See that? That is all funded by viewers like you. Yes, you. This channel has no sponsors. This channel gets no free shit. If I get a review thing, I have to send it back. I don't get paid by anyone. I don't have like affiliate links for like, you know, keyboard shit or any other shit. No sponsors. None of that. Oh my god, I just spilled springs all over my fucking balls. No! How can I? No! Fuck! Fuck! For fuck's sake, everything's gonna smell like LSD oil for months. Fuck! Motherfuck. Motherfuck. I hate my life. Okay, well. Yeah, now, dude, now my work pants are gonna smell like LSD oil. My hands are gonna, everything's gonna smell like LSD oil. Anyway, this is a essentially not-for-profit stream. So any money that comes in through subs or donations or Patreons, by the way, there's a Patreon. I'm throwing more springs all over the place. God. Yeah. Oof. I don't get to use the money for myself, for rent, for booze, for keyboards, for lube, for springs, for switches, any of that. It is used for stream equipment, so I can have amazing stream equipment such as this. Okay, am I stepping on a spring? Yeah, I'm stepping on a spring. So, if you like the channel and you like the fact that this is one of the few channels, like all of Twitch, that basically has no partners, no sponsors, none of that, and is a channel in which the opinions expressed are purely my own, and you have evidence of that because I don't fucking owe anybody a fucking cent. So, consider supporting this channel. And there are many ways of supporting this channel. Okay? You don't have to give me money. That's fine. If you don't have money, we're chilling. Just watch my stream, tune in, hop in the Discord. I'm okay. I don't need your money. I don't need your subs. I don't need your donations. All of that goes towards the stream. And when there is a surplus, that goes directly into giveaways for the community. With no sponsor backing, none of that bullshit. It's you guys giving away to people that deserve it. So, yeah. And yes, watch the YouTube. YouTube.com/BlackSimon is a much more different channel. It's much more educational. There's less memes. And it's relatively long form in terms of like keyboard stuff. So like it's not for everyone. If you have the attention span of a 13-year-old or frequent TikTok a lot, my content is not for you. But if you want to learn some shit, you want to be like super hardcore in the hobby and you live and breathe this hobby and you want to make fucking friends and you want to like do like objectively good shit that helps other people out, yeah. How do I lube my switches evenly? Exclamation YouTube, playlists, keyboard guides. There's 2 lube guides in there. One for linears, one for tactiles. It's not even hard, bro. Don't fucking sweat it. Don't sweat it. Just sit back, fucking watch my video, chill, and you'll get the gist. Like we did like 30 something switches, nice, comfy, easy, chilling, no pressure. Don't be edgy, Simon. TikTok is fine. Yeah, TikTok is fine. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's not fine. Thank you, Simon. Thank you for the Simon VOD channel. In Korea, VODs and clips are turned off? Yeah, Jion told me about that. It's so weird. But anyway, yeah, we have the VOD channel. youtube.com/BlackSimonLive for full VODs of every stream. Yes, the Chinese government spying on you and having your information is fine. Do you think the Chinese government doesn't have your information when you go on Facebook or YouTube or MySpace or GeekHack or fuck, what are all the websites that exist in the universe? Illuminati.keyboards or BlackSimon.tv or Sandkeys.me or Novelkeys.xyz. Think they don't have that information? Of course they fucking have that information. I just ordered 10 each of the Boba U4 teas, Duroc sunflowers, and root beer floats. Excited about my new tactile, trying to get away from these glorious pandas. Listen, dude. So, firstly, everybody's entitled to their own fucking preference, and that's what this hobby is all about. Now, for me, tactile MX switches are the worst tactile switches because you rely on, you rely on friction with a leaf to create the tactility, and as such, I have very little interest in tactile switches. However, part 2. Don't let any other person's opinion direct what you fucking like. If you like something, fuck yeah, go for it. As long as you truly like it. Don't let somebody else tell you what you like. Okay? Whether that be me being like all MX tactiles are garbage, or some shill being like, oh, these are the best tactiles I've ever tried. Oh, fuck that. Try it out, see what you like. If you like it, go for it. Fucking do all your builds in that shit. And don't give a fuck about what anybody else says. You do you. I want to build a Black Simon. Could I interest you in a White Simon? Oh wait, it's actually Teha type. I thought it was Teehee Types, the parody account that frequents my channel. What's up, Nathan? I heard you haven't been streaming a lot recently. Shame on you. Shame on you. Fucking stream, dude. Some of those chill streams. Get that cat action. You know. I've been trying to make more YouTube videos. Yeah. I mean, you have the viewership, which is very handy. But as a result of having the viewership, you have to make videos that are going to be, equally entertaining and educational. And in some cases, more entertaining than educational. And that's a slippery slope. You end up in a Glorsa situation. Or if you go too educational, you end up in a Black Simon situation. In terms of my YouTube, for example. My YouTube is boring as shit. I mean, people still watch it, but don't expect any ad revenue from it. Oh, that's the longest PP hair I've ever seen. Holy shit. Wait, I lost it. Alright, if you guys see any large PP hairs, let me know. Simon copied Teehee and now has cats. It's true. It's true. I looked at it. I looked at his streams and I was just like, I need to have cats. It's very important. What? Show the cats? Dude, I had one cat, okay? I had one cat named Elsa, who was a fucking sweetheart. Street cat from my neighborhood, and I was very specific. I wanted to adopt a cat from my fucking neighborhood. Poor girl was pregnant twice. Second time needed to have surgery or else she was gonna die. Beautiful cat. Amazing cat. The best cat. Sorry, am I doing the Trump hands correctly? Anyway. Then Kate, also known as Yates Kate, who is that one over there. Yeah, she fucking came here from Japan, or moved here from Japan, and brought her 2 cats, Ham and Beep. Beep is the smallest little motherfucking cat, cutest little shit. Oh, she's so small, she's so cute. She's Elsa's age and a quarter her size. And then there's Ham, an orange boy. An orange boy, wait, let me explain using an orange boy who Well, yeah.
Just hold yourself up.
What?
You can't even see it. It's so bright on your screen.
Not really. Yeah. So, I now have those cats too. One of them is in this room right now. He knows he's in trouble for his last fucking crime of just randomly chomping through my hand for no reason. But yeah. Yeah. Wild fucking times, dude. Wild fucking times. Oh, alright, let me finish this whiskey, and then we'll assemble our switches. Bro, I fucking hope that this dude wanted 57 grams for his alphas. Otherwise, too fucking bad. He's getting 57 grams for his alphas. Simon, take a whiff of some LSD oil. To be fair, my hands smell massively of LSD oil because when I spilled all the springs of my balls. It smells terrible, dude. LSD oil smells terrible. Like, I know that it's like dangerous to even smell it just from its smell. Hey, Kate, want to smell something?
No, I can smell it. But it's not.
You can smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Do you get high from it? No. Not in any meaningful way. You're better off just huffing butane.
I just found it balloon that shits blood.
Found a balloon that shits blood. Can you murder it?
Probably without my pet's balloon on my without.
Anyway, Nathan, I heard you got married, by the way. Congratulations. I sent you a congratulations message in your Discord and you fucking ignored the shit out of me. Fine. What are your like Chi-Chi, sorry. It's fine. I mean, I answer all my DMs, but I probably don't get as many DMs as you, so fuck it. What are your streaming plans? You coming back? Bro, come back. Like viewership is like way lower than it used to be, and like general like hobby activity is lower than it used to be. When I say it used to be, I'm talking like 2020, 2021. But like it's right. Wait, I've been streaming. Can we get a fact check on that? I don't have a keyboard plugged in. Wait. I have a phone. He has? Fucking time zones, dude. Wait. Say he types. See, he types. I love how the first. Wait. I love how that's the first result. Is me. I mean, he's the first result, but like the first live channel is me. No. Oh yeah, holy shit. 17 hours ago, you did a build stream. Mode Envoy. Yeah. Yeah. What did you do before that? Mode Envoy. What did you do before that? Music. What did you do before that? Kala. Nathan, build some good shit. Build some good shit. Did you get a request for a Cycle 7, by the way? If you got a request for a Cycle 7, yeah. It'll fucking break you. It will fucking break you, dude. It broke me. And I spoke to like makers and like vendors. Dude, it's fucking wild. I'd show it to you, but it's at the office because I'm typing on it for my review. It's insane. It's... Holy shit. I mean, you know me. You know I'm not a fucking simp for like whatever comes out. It is... Yeah, Paul literally got PTSD from like... I gave it to... I invited him over to my house. It's like, Paul, I have something that's gonna fucking break you. He's like, yeah, whatever, dude. He types on it for like 3 seconds, picks it up, spends the next 3 hours complaining about how the hobby is fucked and all makers are dead. It's great. I love it. Actually, give it a chance. Give it a chance. It's kind of fucking wild. All right, listen. Let's put some caps on this. Which board? The Cycle 7. Don't worry, there will be a YouTube review soonishly. Group buy opens in 2 days. Yeah, it's soon. Don't worry. I'm working on my review. Got all my notes together. It's coming out. It's coming out. My review is actually coming out in time for a group buy. I know. I know it just blew all your minds. When did you get the Geon loop tray? When I got my personal W1 unit, I got some Geon goodies alongside it. Unfortunately, I will not be building my W1. Paul will be building it because Paul is a good friend, and he was like, "Hey, Simon, I'm so sad I didn't get a W1." And I'm just like, "Listen, I got a W1, and you can take my unit and build it however the fuck you want and use it for as long as you want, just to, get a feel for it." There's a PP here on that. So yeah, Paul is building mine, and I am building another friend's one. Will this be 2 in a row reviews that come out before the buy? I mean, it won't be before the buy. It'll be like as the buy goes live. But during a buy, yes. Like, it's very rare when I have time to like adequately review a board prior to it launching. And most makers regret sending me a board so late. But in this case, like, I'm rushing my Cycle 7 review. Like, to be fair, like, my notes are already like made up. So like, it doesn't fucking matter. But generally, I like to spend 4 weeks with a board before putting out a review. Like 4 weeks, like daily driving it. But in this case, it'll be less. Oh, sorry. Got to disable hentai mode. Is this TKD's first project? Yes, remember the TKD is a collaboration between Vertex and Equals, and Vertex has already done keyboards and Equals has already done keyboards, so it's not like they're like new makers. However, the production facilities that they're using are brand new, so like essentially it is a new maker. And it's very rare when I will give something a fucking glowing recommendation, but god damn is it fucking good. God damn is it fucking good. I mean, I'll give you the TLDR, my review right now. Everybody should buy one. Every single person on the planet that likes keyboards should buy one. If you're an enthusiast, buy one. If you're a beginner, buy one. If you're in between, buy one. If, you really wanted to pick up like a nice fucking custom, and due to like, retail sales are declining and, people don't have as much disposable income as they had before, times are fucking tough. Buy one. Buy one. There is no reason not to buy one because the value is so fucking good, it should be illegal. That's my take. And remember, this is from me, the guy who fucking hates everything. So like, I don't say it fucking lightly. Everybody needs to buy one. Every maker that ever intends to design and build, like by build, I mean make and build a keyboard needs to buy one. Every vendor needs to buy one. Everyone needs to buy one. Like, I already like wrote up like my notes for the review, and just to put it into perspective, I'm going to spend the first 3 minutes explaining how I don't have sponsors, how I don't get keyboards for free, how nobody pays me, how my thoughts are my own, and that at the end of this, if I want to keep the keyboard, any keyboard, I have to pay for it, and that I've been in the hobby for a long time, and I've been a keyboard enjoyer for a long time, and I've been a keyboard designer for a long time, and I've worked with vendors for a long. It's so much fucking setup, and just on that huge amount of setup, you can probably figure out how like solid my review is gonna be. Simon, is it really that good? Yes, it's really fucking good, dude. Like, it's concerningly good. It's illegally good. It's good to the point where, like, I am sexually confused. It is the best value keyboard ever made, period. Like, there's no question about it. Are you gonna grab a wing keyless one? Yes. I'm gonna, or keep the wing key one. I'm gonna pay to keep the wing key one, and I'm gonna buy a wing keyless one, and I might buy another wing keyless one. Like everybody that I've spoken to that has tried it agrees fully with me. And anybody that has not yet tried it is like, oh, I have doubts. And I'm just like, yeah, try it. See one in person and fucking try it, and I'll see you there. It's that good. For the quantity they will need to produce, I wonder what the size of their facility looks like. I mean, with time, I'll find out. Like, I know the designers, like on both sides, both Equals and Angle. They're dudes I talk to. They're both good dudes. They're good fucking good designers. And this is the best work they've done to date. Oh, I have whiskey. I have no doubt you'll find out. Yeah, of course I will. Dude, like, I'm interested in the process. I missed the part where you mentioned what board you were talking about. You've been saying it. It's the Cycle 7. It's an FRL with a stainless steel external weight, dual internal brass weights, weighs just under 2 kilos built, has fantastic fucking anodization or finishing in general, feels good, sounds fucking great, and it's $139. And it's a 2-piece, not a 1-piece. It's a 2-piece gasket mounted board with a pretty fucking well done PCB. How long will the group buy? I have no idea, dude. Like, my only input into the group buy was noticing that, like, Vertex were also selling their V1 switches, which are, like, okay, as an option. And I asked them to, like, reduce the pricing as a combo kit with the Cycle 7, just to make it more enticing. Which, I mean, they said, okay, we'll share it with Vertex, but fuck it, we'll see. Just got out of a coma. Is Mexican Co running the Cycle 7? Yes. Honestly, like, unironically, after typing on the Cycle 7, like, my immediate feeling, at least from a customer standpoint, was we are in the best time of the keyboard hobby ever. And my take from the maker side of the hobby was we are fucked, we are fucked, we are fucked. Everything is fucked. The hobby is destroyed. That should put it into perspective. And that was Paul's perspective as a maker. He was just like, we're fucked. Why would I make keyboards ever again? Why would I bother? Anyway, for my Cycle 7 review, I'm going to be putting out 2 reviews. One will be customer side, like customer focused. And that one is going to be like, oh, it's great and everybody should buy it. Then I'll have a follow-up video in which I sit down with Paul and we talk about dynamics. It'll be very maker focused. We're going to talk about machining prices, finishing prices, MOQs, shit like that, and how this basically spells the end for any low to mid-end simple board. Anybody that's trying to do a minimalistic board can fuck off. We're done. Now you're going to have to make something unique, because if you don't make something unique, then TKD is already doing a better job than you are. One day they will make Afro version. It's already in progress. The Cycle 80 is coming after the Cycle 7. It'll be a TKL. Okay, for the record, even though they have international vendors, and I know that this is rare. I mean, it's not rare. Like, I will buy from a US vendor instead of, like, you know, a China vendor, because I know they're a better vendor, even though I live in Dubai. And, like, they're equidistant in terms of pricing. I will always try and buy from the best vendor I can buy from, okay? That's just the general thing I do. And looking at, like, the recent nonsense of Mexican Co., the upcoming plenty of other vendors that are probably going to go under, if you want to be smart, you put your money with somebody that is professional, somebody that is fucking solid. And unironically, Click Clack, like, it boggles my own mind to fucking say this, but Click Clack has been such a fucking good vendor. Like, I've worked with them on so many reviews. Their customer support has been good. Their their policies have been great. Their responses have been fantastic. ClickClack is China based, by the way. And like when like I have notes for like a maker or a vendor or some shit like that, and I give it to ClickClack, it ends up with the vendor, and the vendor or the maker or the designer will reach out to me directly and be like, "Thank you for the notes," because they're fucking serious about what they do, and I respect that. I respect people that are serious about what they do. Yeah, ClickClack has like absolutely fucking nailed it since day one. It's kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing. And to be fair, I hope they stay amazing because the Cycle 7 group buy is going to be massive. And I hope that they can deal with that sort of volume. I don't doubt it. But, like, you know, for the sake of everybody else in the hobby, I hope that they can fucking nail this shit. I want them to cement themselves as, like, fuck Z Frontier. We're the new Z Frontier. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Z Frontier makes good shit. Why do you avoid KBD fans? What about them is shady? I mean, generally. Like, the allure of KBD fans, okay? And Nathan, I'm gonna need you to, like, not say any words, because, like, you can't answer objectively. And I'm not saying that to be a dick. I'm saying that just objectively. The thing about KBD fans is, one, you think you're getting a really good deal, because the number you see on the screen is really low. You're not getting a good deal. They've got higher margins than almost any other vendor. And I know this for a fact, and I have evidence of this that I cannot share because it's been leaked and those people signed NDAs. But their margins are hilariously fucking high. If you see something at $200, you're like, wow, this is only $200. It should be $100. Problem number two. KBD Fans is a vendor that does not exist because they love the keyboard hobby. KBD Fans is a vendor that exists because they love money. Their primary priority is to make money. Which, fine, if you're a business, you can make money, but at some point, you have to pick which side of the line you're on. Are you on the line of, I am going to do a good job, or on the side of money? So, KBD Fans is a company in which you can buy a keyboard and it can be shipped to you. And that keyboard shipped to you will have no USB cutout. Therefore, it is literally a useless piece of fucking metal. And you will get a $10 discount card. KBD Fans is a company that will ship you a keyboard with a complete part of the board unanodized. And after 29 emails, you will finally get a $10 discount voucher. KBD Fans is a company that gives zero fucks. If you see something on their site that's a 65% keyboard, what you're getting is a 65% keyboard. You're not getting a good 65% keyboard. You're not getting a functional 65% keyboard, but you are getting a 65% keyboard. This applies to key sets, this applies to switches, this applies to everything else. And I have dealt with KBD Fans way back in the day, 2017, 2018, and I had a single fucking missing diode on my KBD 75 PCB, and it took 19 emails with Wei, the owner of the company, directly to finally find a solution. And the solution wasn't, we're going to send you a diode. I'm so sorry. The solution was, I needed to pay for a new PCB because fuck me. So yeah. What determines a good vendor is not their mistakes, but their responses. I put out a YouTube video about Gion's mistake on the F2, and the F2 had fucking like scratched, chipped weights, terrible quality control. And you know what Gion's response was? Gion's response was, this is like $120,000 hit, and I'll take that hit because I want people to understand that my product should be at this level of quality, and I didn't deliver that. So here's my plan for how everything is going to get fixed step by step. It wasn't like an overnight, everybody can send me their keyboards thing. It was spaced out because businesses, cash flow and whatnot, you need to operate as a business. That is the correct response. Noxery, 280S. That one. That one. Okay, it's not going to focus, but that one. Took 4.5 years to ship. but at least there were updates. The updates were, hey, listen, we're running into difficulty here. The quality control is not great. I don't like this quality control, but if like you're okay with it, you have option A, option B, option C. That is how you do work as a vendor. Because of that response, I have huge respect for Jiang. Yeah, no, like, again, like a good vendor can fuck up. It's okay to fuck up. It's okay to fuck up. The world exists. There are things called acts of God. There are things called acts of stupid. It's fine. Shit fucking happens. As long as you can rectify it. As long as you come out and you're like, all right, this happened, and this is fucked up, and we're really sorry. And we're gonna fix it using option A, option B, option C. That's it. That is how you vendor. That's generally how you company. Like, that is how you company. It's not fucking hard. Solve your problems. That's it. Instead of giving some bullshit fucking like $5 discounts like fucking Mass Drop. Yeah. But yeah. Long answer to a short question. That is why KBD fans bad. Alright. We have lubed all of these MX Blacks. So we're gonna put them back in the bag and yeah. But anyway, I don't want to get like too fucking negative. Like, we are in the process of like the best time of our hobby, dude, and it's fucking great. I'm so happy. Yeah, please don't buy from KBD fans. Like, I know it seems like a really good deal, but it's really not. If like your experience from like buying from like Taobao is not really good, you can do !China, and we've put together a community guide of like how to buy really good cheap shit from China. Like, I spend $5.36 on average for a TKL kit of stabs from China. I spend $21 on average for a key set from China. And like, it's not hard to do. Anybody can fucking do it. You just gotta put in a little bit of effort. You know, I understand that time is money. I understand that a lot of people don't want to fucking learn this shit. But like, if you're into the hobby, you gotta learn like all the channels. Is PBT fans KBD fans? Yes. Yes. Yeah. So like, in general, I mean, listen, there are a lot of like sussy vendors, okay? And I'm not gonna name them. I will name the ultra sussy vendors, which is like KBD fans and Mass Drop. These are vendors you should never buy from. Oh, but Simon, I like MT3. Buy it from Amazon. At least you'll have fucking buyer protection. Buy it secondhand and pay $10 more. At least you'll have PayPal protection. But buying from Mass Drop, you have no fucking protection. Buying from KBD fans, you have no fucking protection. By the way, these are MX Blacks that we lubed up. I was introduced into the hobby through KBD fans. Well, they did something nice. Congratulations. The fact that you were introduced to the hobby through KBD fans and ended up on my stream out of all streams means you're most definitely going in the right direction. So, well done. And I'm not saying that being like, oh, I have the most base takes and I'm the smartest and I know all the things. No, it's just, you're willing to listen to like multiple points of view and willing to listen to reason, even though it might completely disagree with like the ideals in your head. And I respect that. Is drop sus without me knowing, huh? All right, story time. Also, lubing done. Okay, so Mass Drop, many of you may not know this. Mass Drop, their original name, was named because they had a system in which when the mass bought, the price dropped. Mass drop, mass drop, mass drop, mass drop. Cool. So the idea was, oh, there was this key set and it was $130, but if 500 people bought it, it'd be $110, and if 1,000 people bought it, it'd be $99. That's how Mass Drop worked prior. And even back then, their MO was very simple. Their MO was to sign on designers. to make products. And by that, I mean design products. And then Massdrop would handle the manufacturing, logistics, after sales support, and all that. What actually happened was designers were fucked out of their royalties and got nothing out of it. The people doing the quality control were chimpanzees, and the customer support were chimpanzees that were hit on the head with a brick multiple times repeatedly. To put this like wild accusation into perspective, I bought GMK Carbon. Okay, GMK Carbon is a key set. And I bought the novelties, which were like very special novelties, really fucking cool. Nice. So I get a shipping notification. Oh, my GMK Carbon is coming. Really nice. I get my package. And it's the novelties. I'm like, okay. So I hop onto Massdrop. I'm like, okay, is the base kit coming later? They're like, oh, no. We canceled your base kit because we didn't have enough units. So we sent you the novelties, for which you don't have the base kit of. This was shipped to Dubai. I was like, okay, that's really fucking stupid because the novelties need to be with the base kit. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? And they're like, oh yeah, it's fine. Just ship them back to us. I'm like, shipping is costing me more than the novelties. And they're like, oh, sorry, that's too bad for you. You want a $10 discount voucher? That was one. Number two, I bought a Rama fidget spinner. Yes, Rama simp. To be fair, Rama was a fucking solid dude. We talked all the time. He was a great fucking dude up until like 2019. Like, I don't know what happened in his head. I don't know. There are plenty of stories that confirm that like Rama was like a solid, okay dude prior. I bought the fidget spinner. I got the fidget spinner and it had no finishing on it. The brass was already patinaed when I got it. And I'm just like, hey, wasn't there supposed to be finishing on this object? And it's like, oh, that's so unfortunate. We're really sorry. Okay. I mean, other people have bought from Massdrop, received the completely wrong item, received missing keys, received like not even fucking close to what they were promised, and been given absolutely nothing in fucking return. So, I mean, that was two of my stories, and that's all I'm willing to go into on stream, but I had 7 failed catastrophic failure orders from Massdrop in a year. And I called my bank. I called my representative at my bank. Yes, I know, very entitled. And I was like, listen, there's these motherfuckers in Massdrop, and they promised me this, ship this, promised me this, ship this, promised me this, ship this, promised me this, ship this. And in Dubai, we actually have consumer rights, believe it or not. And I charged back the entire fucking year of purchases. So thanks, Massdrop. There's a lot of purchases too. I mean, they had the option. They had the option to just be a good vendor and not be a dick. And I tried. It's not like I didn't fucking try. I am very understanding. It's fine. Like, I'm not going to be a dick to somebody that's working customer support. And like, they're just fucking doing their job, dude. It's fine. And you're like, why am I going to fucking give them a hard time? But then if they come back and they're just like, no, sorry, there's nothing we can do for you. And I'm just like, you're sure? You've asked your like higher ups that like this happened and like the solution is fuck you. We're not going to do anything. And they're just like, yep. I was like, okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, wait. Somebody sent a message. I've had no. I need to click this. How do I? 1 second. I've had worse experiences from Monoke than any other vendor personally. Really? Like, my Monoke experience has been good, with the exception of like buying keyboards that are objectively shit, like the K. But like, it's been okay. I bought 2 DCS 9009 kits from my keyboard. Both had a keycap with a visible double shot error and got offered nothing but to return the sets for a refund. Yeah. I mean, that's better than nothing. It's better than like, here's $5. I mean, I consider that like middle ground. Like low, like bare minimum is like, fuck you, we're not going to do anything. Middle is, we'll give you a refund if you're not happy because it's too much of an effort for us to do the right thing. And then high level is, we are willing to do the right thing. Bless you. Monarchy canceled my 910 order. Monarchy canceled my 910 order. My cage PCB died after 1 day and my JNB stock should have never been sold to anyone. Wait, they sell B stock? In many YouTube videos such as DBO keys, why KBD fans keycaps are used and treated as high-end GMK or CRP caps? Are they real high-end or are they massively marketed by KBD fans? KBD fans caps have objectively been very poor. Remember that you can get very high quality double shot or die sub Chinese PBT or ABS for $25 to $30. So if these are mass drop sets that are $25 for $30, fine. If they're mass drop sets that are $70, $80, $90, absolutely fucking not. All right, wait. I have a dedicated Q&A thing. Where is it? Hey, there it is. Okay. So somebody said, where was it? Chills. So people say shills, and okay, listen. Not everything is black and white. Not everything is fucking black and white. Let me hide the chat. One second. Okay. All right. So it's not necessarily shills. This is the reason. This is the very specific reasons why I will not receive a particular keyboard for free. I will not keep review units. I will not take a fucking cent from anybody. Because it's not about, oh, they paid me, I'm going to say nice things. It's about, they sent me a keyboard for free. And next time they probably fucking won't if I'm truly objective about it. It's not from a point, like, it's not a malicious bias. It's a by default bias. Where if somebody's going to send you something, and be like, hey, Simon, review this. And I review it. And they're just like, you can keep it. And I'm just like, well, now I have to say something nice about it because there has been a financial transaction. Sure, no money changed hands, but you sent me an item that is worth money that you said I could keep for free, which is why I don't fucking do that shit. I have two options. So either I buy it, I send it... Either I buy it or I send it back, and in cases where like it makes no sense to send it back because it's so cheap, I will destroy it. You guys may have noticed there are many things I've covered. They're gone. They were literally fucking destroyed. They will never exist. It's really fucking hard to do this because keep in mind, like I am a keyboard streamer that has like a full fucking time job. Like I make good money. Like I have a good fucking job. I don't have to like worry about this shit. I stream because I love streaming. I love streaming keyboards because I love keyboards. I love this hobby. I love this community, all that. But there are people that are in this hobby, that are in the content creation field, that are working very fucking hard, but it's their bread and butter. That they need this shit to fucking like live, dude. So like imagine somebody sends you something and they're like, no, you have to keep it. What are you gonna do? You're gonna give it a bad review? No, you can't. It's difficult. You'll give a reverse compliment sandwich where you'll say something not nice sandwiched by two other things that are nice, but you're not gonna fucking tear it apart if it's dog shit. It's part of the process. It's nuanced. It's not white. It's not fucking white and black. I'm one of the only streamers that keeps it white and black, where I'm just like, no, I will not. I will not. I will not entertain the concept of you giving me something for free. The stems for my PBT fans exploded on their own. Yep. Why destroy and not give it away? Because giving it away is so even for a giveaway. So like I've been sent boards even by TGR, by the way, where they're like, just give this away, bro. And I'm like, no, I have to pay for it to give it away. Otherwise, it's a vendor giving something to a customer with me in between, which is compliance. I do not want to be in that fucking chain of I am supporting the fact that you are giving this to somebody. No, I will fucking pay for it and I will give that out of my own fucking pocket. Had some bad experience with Monarchy, bought some A-stock stuff to receive something that didn't seem to have been QA. Reported they offered to give me a small refund saying it's one-off thing and they don't have any other stock, only to find out after a couple of weeks they will have a sale. That's fucked up. If this was recent, post about it. Post about it. Post about it. Geek Hack, fucking Reddit. Yeah. No. If a vendor fucks up and truly fucks up and you have evidence of their fuck up, make it fucking public. Make it public. Make it public. You know? People say, like, what is the best way to, like, cripple a business? Okay? And obviously our goal is not to, like, cripple a business. You know, Caleb is, like, an alright dude. And he probably made a mistake and then made a second mistake in that response that he gave you. And fine, whatever. Everybody fucks up. Okay? The best way to cripple a business is not to, like, be like, oh, we're not going to buy your products because other people are still going to buy the products. Is to fucking go after their reputation. And that sounds aggressive. But unfortunately, we are customers and we have rights as fucking customers. And if somebody fucks up, show the world how they fucked up. When Gian fucked up, and Gian is a very close personal friend of mine. Gian is the sweetest guy in the world. And I told him, I was like, this is a video I am going to make. And these are the things I am going to say. With no follow-up. Not like you can make it stop. No, I'm going to fucking say this shit. So get your ass fucking ready. I'm going to say this shit. So let's go. My case anodites have microstripes along its surface. Do you know why? Yeah, that's called banding. Banding is a sign of not so great anodization. It happens. It can happen on a $200 board. It can happen on like a $250 board. If it's happening on like a $500 board, I'd be concerned. Monica is weird. My JNME had a ding on it. It felt really weird having that type of QC for something that says TGR on it. True. I mean, to be fair, friend, have you owned any other TGRs? I assume no, because actual TGRs fulfilled by TGR had QC problems. They did. There's nothing free of QC problems. All right, even me, okay? Even me, okay? Illuminati keyboards, okay? Even me, I have a policy where I have 0 B stock. If something is B stock, it gets destroyed, either at the factory or at the QC phase, and I oversee the destruction. But even then, like, I've shipped things that, like, once I see it in the customer's hand, I see, like, okay, anode matching is not great, you know, the sandblasting is not great, and it's not up to my spec. In which case, I do a full refund and let them fucking keep it, but still... I'll be honest. I do a full refund, let them fucking keep it, under the condition that they never fucking post that particular problem. There are different ways of handling it, but there is no maker, there will never be any maker ever that will deliver something that is flawless every time. Even me, where I am willing to take the hit. Do you have any Casio Simons? Yes, I have 2. I have the calculator one and the standard one. Tiny Meat Gang. Make small sandwich. The way I see, I'm paying for a proper finished product and you are selling me the proper finished product, so you better deliver it. Mistake happens, I understand that, but yeah, you need to make up for it. Yeah, I agree with that. What happened to anodizing and shooting ISO? There is currently one B-stock ISO that exists in the wild. It's with Sam, and he promised to shoot it with his Glock. So, yeah. And to be fair, like, I keep track of all my keyboards in the wild, so, yeah. Also, thank you, Butchu, and thank you, Brown Dent. Brown Rodent. What about Alessio's? Alessio doesn't have that anymore. It's been taken back because he broke the rule. Plex or Jellyfin? Plex. Prop Plex. Here, let me plug in my keyboard real quick. Dude, Plex is just bitching. Plex is top tier bitching. Alright, let's do some
I
Plex.
fucking love
Okay.
nubs.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, okay. Let's not dox 1 second. Okay, well it's not fucking showing up. But Plex good. I mean, I like it personally. I mean, it's up to you. Like, it's completely up to you. For me, I like Plex because, like, it works with my TVs, it works with all that shit. So, fuck it. When are you getting replaced by AI, Simon? About 3 weeks ago. All right. All right, we're basically 2 hours into the stream. I know we only looped 33 switches, but fuck it. Hey, it was mostly a chilling out stream. I hope you guys have like been like vibing with the vibe of the stream. I'm not leaving like right now, but like we can hang out a bit more. But yeah, why not? Chill streams are best. Do them more often. I want to, dude. I want to, and I would do more chill streams on Monday. But Monday is just like the most fuck day, dude. It's like Sundays they were like I'll do YouTube stuff. Like even if I don't put a video out, like I'll shoot B-roll or I'll write the script or I'll do something. And then Monday's the first day back at work, and I get fucked. Okay, sorry. I get fucked. You get the idea. So it's hard for me to stream on Mondays, but I do my best. Appreciate your streams. I appreciate you watching, dude. That's all I care about. What do I do for work? I am a head of marketing and technology at a company that does an undisclosed thing. Prior to that, I was head of marketing and technology that did another undisclosed thing. Prior to that, I was CTO in a private jet company. Prior to that, I was CTO in a private jet company. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know how like the fucking like working landscape has been recently, where like your job is like 5 people's jobs. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like, I like my job. It pays decent. Fuck it. Engineering background? I have no background. I didn't finish high school. I'm self-taught. I started building servers and doing web hosting when I was 9. And then I had an interest in digital marketing in like 2006 when like AdWords launched and SEO and shit like that. I kind of just like built off of that. How about keyboard pictures? Yeah, we will. See, the thing with keyboard pictures is like, I want to spend the time on the pictures where like, you know, the pictures deserve the time. And the issue is just like 3,000 of you guys posting keyboard pictures and there's only one of me reviewing them. So like, I might never catch up. I don't want to disrespect, you know, people's builds and people's pictures by like rushing through them. I mean, that's my take. I'd rather take a long time and like appreciate people's work than just be like, oh, this is nice, moving on. No, I want to like talk about why it's nice and what it makes me feel and shit like that. On a totally unrelated note, I just started watching The Sopranos and I've been hassling my Italian father-in-law with the slang. Oh, dude, Sopranos is so good. It's so good. It's so good. I got some Geon stems and I feel slight scratchiness on the legs where they contact the leaves close to actuation. Is that normal? Yeah, it's called an MX switch, my dude. How to get a good job in life, Dad. Have contacts and then scam them. Sorry. Have contacts and then convince them that you are skilled. And now you are a raging alcoholic because of the cuck van. To be fair, you are right. I want you to crucify my build? No. Like, to be fair, like, I know a lot of people consider, like, my streams to be toxic and my, like, Discord server to be toxic. Exclamation Discord, by the way. But, like, okay, let's just say, yeah, we're toxic. We've accomplished more in terms of, like, aid to the community than any other fucking community ever. So, yeah, fine. We'll be toxic. Fuck it. But when it comes to like looking at keyboard pictures, I think that like when I look at a keyboard picture, I see effort that somebody has made. And that effort might be completely like on the wrong fucking track, you know. They picked the wrong everything. They built a shit keyboard with shit caps, shit switches, and all of that. But they fucking put their all into that. And like as long as I see that the effort has been put in, then like no, I'm not gonna fucking crucify shit. You know, if you put the effort in, I respect it. Even no matter how fucking wrong you are, I respect it. Simon, have you ever watched Married with Children? No. Also, I have a job for I have a better job for every couple of years so that they never really find out that you're bad at your job. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm good at my job. I'm just really good at stuff. Is IDB6G overrated? If you're getting it close to group buy price, no, it's fine. If you're getting it for a flip price, yes. It's a simple gummy O-ring 6G, and there are lots of simple gummy O-ring 6Gs. Mechanico is one of them. Sure, the O-ring mechanism is slightly different, but sound and feel, very close. Realism isn't toxic. Maybe. Anyway. Hey, we broke 2 hours. Let's go. All right. On that note, let me see how fucked up I am on the stock market. Yep, I'm fucked. Okay. That's great. Why have common sense? It's by calls. It's by calls. Stonks go up. Why stonks go? No reason. Stonks go up. People starving, people dying. Fine. Credit at all-time high. Fine. Consumer spending at all-time low. Fine. Household income and personal savings at all-time low. Fine. Federal Reserve has been printing more money than ever before. Fine. And yes, I get that. That one actually makes sense because devaluation of the currency means that stocks would go higher. Fine. Still hold on AMC. Please get help. And I know that like it sounds like I'm saying that like as a meme response. No, actually, please fucking get help, dude. Please get help. There are always like two people in a relationship. There's the fucker and the fucky. You're the fucky. You're getting fucked, my dude. Are you a software engineer? No. I mean, like, I'll do architecture for like, you know, like large, like developments. I can read code, but like I won't actively code ever. Do you use the US stock market or are you in multiple markets? That's a good question. The only market worth being in right now is the US market. Once the global Federal Reserve currency stops being the U.S. dollar, maybe that will change. But yeah, currently U.S. dollar. Is Kate sitting next to you? Yeah, she's right there. She's right there. She's right there. I know the door is in the way, so the reflection doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow it'll surely squeeze, though. I can tell by the charts. Squeeze these nuts, you fat nerd. Sorry. Soft landing narrative has been surprisingly strong given all the poor economic data ever since the last PCE report. Do you dare use logic and facts on the stream? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Now, there's a couple steps to this. All right, step number 1, okay? The people in power are always going to use the narratives to play to their particular strengths, right? That goes for all of politics, okay? That could be something as simple as restructuring how CPI works, Consumer Price Index, or PPI, Producer Price Index, right? Where if you have the power to change what are the things in the fucking indicator, you can do that, you do that, okay? So part 1 is people in power absolutely have the means, and there are no reasons why they shouldn't be completely manipulating the results. That's part 1. The soft landing narrative, which is a very good choice of words. Yeah, obviously, when you control the means of money printing, and you control the means of media exposure, and you control the means of how any metric is measured, of course you can have a soft landing. Question is, what does that soft landing actually mean? Second question is, are we talking about the stock market, or are we talking about the economy? Because if we're talking about the stock market, then all the shit that I've been talking about means nothing, because stocks go up, fuck you, ooh, print more money. But in terms of actual economics, not so good. I mean, looking at consumer spending, which reports came out yesterday, looking at consumer savings, looking at consumer debt, looking at corporate debt, looking at shit like that, you see we're not really in a good spot. But hey, listen, the metrics that matter say that everything is fine, so stocks go up. Yeah. The oil dollar is going away for a little bit. Well, no. If I'm not mistaken, inflation went down, so oil was cheaper, and as a result, oil went up for being cheaper, and then is now back where it started. All right. Well, listen. On that note, let's look for somebody to raid. This is not an economic stream. This is a keyboard stream. We did a good amount of keyboard. Let's see who we can raid. Sorry, pressed the wrong thing. Wait, is nobody else doing keywords right now? You put it. Whoa, that. Bro, when did Twitch make it scroll so fast? Who the fuck can read that fast? Ooh! On reprend le montage du clavier custom. Twitter, Discord, Spotify, config. Salut. All right, let's see if they respond. They respond. We're getting a little French. How good is your French? Aussi bon. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna need one of you to clip this. Starting now. Oh. Oh. Le croissant. Oh. Que je t'aime. Croissant. Oh. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, you end the stream there. The clip there. I need somebody to submit that clip because that's our raid message. Just to confuse the shit out of it. I hope somebody fucking clip. I don't want to fucking have to clip my own stream, dude. I'm streaming. I'm doing all the work. You guys are just watching. I looped switches and shit. All right, let's check out the clip. Is it accurate? Is it accurate? Starting now. Oh. Oh. God damn it, Frank. Oh. God damn it, Frank. Starting now. Oh. Oh. Starting now. Oh. Oh. Starting now. God damn it, Frank. Oh. Please, you're so close. Just do the correct thing. You're there, bro. Don't make me have to fucking do it. No free labor? I am free labor. Do you think I get money from this stream? This is a not-for-profit stream. You guys make more money than I do. Starting now. Oh. Fine, I'll fucking do it. I get worldwide record. Yeah, totally. That's what matters. Can't believe I'm fucking doing this. Can't believe I'm fucking doing this. Wait, how do I? Wait, how do you seek on a live stream? Wait, how do you seek on a live stream? Do I have to go into the VOD? Do I have to go into the VOD? Lol. Starting now. You're not supposed to get that part. Oh. Le croissant. Oh. Que je t'aime. Croissant. Oh. Honestly, okay, that's starting perfect. Now. Oh, that is unironically perfect. Okay. This is a raid message. This is a raid message. This is a raid message. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna raid the shit out of this poor unsuspecting boy. He's French, okay? So like he's not gonna understand shit. But he'll understand the clip, okay? That's all that matters. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Thank you for watching the stream. I love you. Big time. Fuck, I fucked up. No. 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 I'm retarded. Please send help. I have brain damage. All right. Bon voyage. Et bonne nuit.
On est d'accord. Hein. Et donc là, alors lui il fait comment? Il dit alors je... C'est-à-dire que... Alors what the fuck? C'est un raid. Mais what? C'est un raid de bot je pense. Pourquoi il y avait autant de clips là? Bon bah bonsoir tout le monde. Attends, je vais voir le clip du coup mais... C'est ça. Mort. Pourquoi, pourquoi vous m'envoyez un clip avec un putain de croissant? Oui, je suis français, oui. Très fort, très fort, très très